Welcome to Module 5, Architecture of Electronic Health Record. The electronic health record software plays a profound role in organizations' future success. All of technologies, from clinical and financial tools to apps and point-of-care solutions, built on the electronic health record for source content, making it the foundation of the organization's digital strategy. Without a sound architecture, the ability to adapt to future technology changes is compromised, and increased cost associated with replacing ill-architectured systems that do not support organizational requirements as growth become more of a reality. The core functions of electronic health records are health information and data, results management, order entry and management, clinical decision support, electronic communication and connectivity, patient support, administrative processes, reporting and population health management. The basic begins with health information and data and is going up to advanced with patient support and population health. Electronic health record system software architecture is the foundation of this system. It comprises functionality, reliability, usability, efficiency, maintainability, and portability. A stable, well-thought-out architecture yields more initiative usability, greater scalability, and a more secure and flexible operating environment. A faulty architecture increases the odds of failed implementations when the time comes to add an additional system or apps, resulting in a poor customer experience. In the design step of building an electronic health record system, the focus is on creating a detailed system design. This typically includes user interface design, data model design, system architecture design. A well-designed system is easier to implement and test and is more likely to meet user needs. What are the main architecture components of the electronic health record system? User interface. The description is the following. The user interface is a fundamental component of almost any clinical application and is used within the electronic health record to both enter and display patient health records. The record service. A record service are a set of services for managing patient health records. Record services provide functions like entering data into health records, searching for and retrieving health records, querying or extracting data from health records, and communicating or exchanging health records with other systems or applications. Record services interact with other components in this model, such as the CDSS and the UE, the user interface. Technology services, the other component. Terminology services are those services that directly manage the terminology resources. They include functions like querying concepts, relationships and reference sets, and installing for updating SNOMED from release files. Terminology services interact with the CDSS component in this model. What about clinical decision support system? The primary role of this clinical decision support system is to exclude the design support logic. It does this using a number of subcomponents and subprocesses. The CDSS interacts with each of the other major components of the electronic health records. And these are the key components and key interactions. You see, it is the input and the output alerts, and also access and terminology services, record services, CDSS, and searches, retrieves, and displays. Every of these components has the key interaction with the others. Description of the major architectural components of a CDSS support system: knowledge-based, interface, inference engine, and communication. The knowledge base stores clinical knowledge developed by domain experts and CDS artifacts. These knowledge artifacts, for example, rules or guidelines, are stored in the machine processable format and made available for the interface engine to drive the CDS workflow. The inference engine processes the CDS knowledge artifacts using information from the record services. And the communications mechanism is responsible for accepting inputs from user and delivering the outcomes of the inference engine back to the user. For example, when a clinician prescribes a drug, this information is communicated to the inference engine as an input. If the inference engine discovers that the medication is contra-addicted to communications mechanism, will deliver an alert to the user interface. This is the logical architecture. We already talked about knowledge base, stores rules and guidelines. Inference engine uses health records, terminology, and user input, and communications displays alerts to user interface, accept inputs from clinicians. What are the types of health electronic records? Software based on hosting on premises, cloud-based, and hybrid. And which type of electronic health record software is best for the organization? This will depend on specific needs and resources. It depends from the size of the organization and the position in the healthcare system. Is it for primary healthcare, it is for secondary, for tertiary, or it is integrated healthcare system. About the advantages of cloud-based electronic health record storage, we can say that they are mainly better transparency, access and collaboration, significant cost savings, much lower total cost of ownership, and easier scalability. Thank you.